Greetings, everyone, and thank you for this opportunity to talk to you about the Fresh Global Group, local capacity consulting firm, presented by Kamal Liswalicha, co-founder and CEO. Okay. So as an overview, we're going to talk a little bit about the Fresh Global Group introduction, the evolution of the company, the relationships of the company with clients. Uh, we're going to talk about one key services, and then we're going to answer any questions that you might have. So, what is Fresh Global? Well, Fresh Global is a capacity building and system strengthening consulting firm based in the US, in East Africa, West Africa, Southern Africa, and South America. Possessing over 40 combined years of USAID and international development experience, and dedicated to strengthening systems and building capacity for local NGOs and social entrepreneurs. So our footprint, as I stated earlier, is in throughout the world. In East Africa, we have we registered in Kenya, South Sudan, and Uganda. West Africa, we have a presence in Liberia and Ghana, and Southern Africa and South Africa, and we're now getting ready to establish ourselves in Namibia. We have an office, a small business registration in the US, and we have an affiliate in Colombia as well as Mexico. So a brief history of Fresh Global. We started in 2004, opening our first office in Nairobi, Kenya. And Fresh is an acronym. F is for food. We believe that every family should have enough food. R is for reconstruction. We believe resources are necessary to rebuild. E is for education. We believe education is paramount to obtain advancement. S is for shelter. We believe that shelter is a key to developmental sustainability. H is for health. We believe that health issues prevent developmental progress. So we are committed to help organizations with addressing and eradicating incurable diseases. And our main objective is to empower local NGOs to contribute to the development of stronger local communities. So, Fresh Global evolution since that time. We started as a pro bono, offering pro bono services to local Kenyan and Sudanese NGOs, providing assessments, financial management, training, proposal writing, and helping them with monitoring and evaluation. And now we are offering cloud technology in financial management, HR, e-procurement, ICT, M&EL, and advisory services. While Fresh still provides its expertise in donor regulations, it has incorporated its knowledge and cloud technology system, and we also are moving towards offering business broker services. So talking a little bit about our experience, as again, I'm the co-founder of the company, a former auditor for Ernst& Young. Also spent 12 years as a USAID financial controller. And after that, spent 18 years working for USAID contractors in the various positions in the various sectors. Also has over 25 years of working overseas and 42 years working as an accounting professional. So let us now talk about fresh global relationships between the client. We believe in having a long-term relationship. Uh, Also, we provide constant training and mentorship. We use a lot of innovation and technology in providing our services. Uh, and our services grows with the growth of the organization, especially in the back office support. Many of our services are core to that support. That's where many of the weaknesses lie. Now, the relationship between the American company and Fresh Global, facilitation in bringing the U.S. company to the international client, uh, managing relationship between the U.S. company, the international client, and the funder, mediating any intercultural differences, and ensuring the execution of the technical assistance terms in the environment of fairness, team spirit, and honesty and quality. So, what are our services? Um, well, we provide an array of services, as I mentioned earlier. Um, and today we're going to talk specifically about this service, and we call it Success Through Tradition, or STT. So, STT, and we're going to talk about it in detail, is what we're going to spotlight today. The background of STT. The co-founder noted during his travel throughout Africa that he saw patterns. The population was always exporting raw materials to Europe, North America, and Asia. The phenomenon was not recent, but had started hundreds of years ago. While exporting raw materials to other countries kept people employed and generated foreign currency, it was pennies on a dollar. The greater reward was manufacturing the raw material into a final product. Consequently, many of these final products were unaffordable to the population that exported the raw materials. And so what we looked at was having a rationale. And additionally, he oversaw that the exportation of raw materials did not accommodate all the population classes. And besides the fragile government and institutions, high unemployment besieged these African countries. Hence, highly skilled populations started migrating to Europe and North America for jobs. And many who came to attend school stayed in the respective countries and never returning. Such such a situation resulted in the African brain drain. So the STT objectives are developing successful relationships between American and African countries, increasing U.S. imports, exports in African countries and America, bridging the gap between American and African business culture, and to empower African companies and entrepreneurs to contribute to the economic development of their country. So in that, we have designed services to address the situational challenges by identifying the country's natural resources, identification of U.S. technical assistance or expertise to evolve a raw material into a final product, capacity building services for the local NGOs or social entrepreneur, and obtain financial resources to up and scale up business and project activities. So as this is a recorded presentation, I will request that you send all questions to the email address here. Uh, and if you like, we can schedule a meeting and talk further about the ideas. So here is my contact information. And today I would like to thank you for taking the time to listen to the presentation. And I hope to engage with you soon, as I think this is an opportunity that cannot be taken for granted. Thank you. Bye bye.